SCP-054 begins with containment, not appearance. A watertight room, an ornate fountain, NBC-soited maintenance staff, a drying room exit, and a liquid nitrogen response if the enclosure fails. The procedure is hydrological as much as physical. The fountain's volume and chemistry are monitored, spring water from the original source is preferred, and female personnel are recommended because trust has already been damaged. Outside water, SCP-054 most often takes a female humanoid outline, about 90 liters in volume, though other shapes are possible. Inside a larger body of water, it disappears into the hole. At Site-08, the first records are almost gentle. SCP-054 was curious, seemed to enjoy contact with maintenance staff and researchers, and even mimicked their forms before retreating from composition. Studies. Every instrument returned the same problem. SCP-054 appeared to be ordinary spring water, with no detectable thermal, electromagnetic, biological, or other mechanism explaining how the water moved. When denied water, SCP-054 became compact, withdrawn, and inactive. The journal suggests it first greeted entrants eagerly, then stopped when it understood that no one would restore its supply. Cold made SCP-054 lethargic and eventually froze it into apparently normal ice, but high heat produced aggression and escape attempts, forcing climate control into the standard enclosure. The memory tests showed unexpected problem-solving ability, but the method was cruel. Electrical shocks and silica desiccants were used as motivation, followed by a required recuperation period. The last journal entry starts a hydrochloric acid incorporation test under lowered temperature, hoping to expose homeostatic control while admitting SCP-054 had become increasingly erratic. After a redacted incident injured 2 researchers, experiments were halted, protocols were revised, and SCP-054 showed mistrust and aggression around male personnel. The rating rose to Euclid. 5 years without incidents changed the official posture again. On a doctor's recommendation, SCP-054 was downgraded to safe, and Biology Unit E7 was allowed to resume experiments cautiously. The file closes on a controlled safe object, not a harmless one. SCP-054 remains dependent on carefully maintained water, while its hostility records the lasting cost of Foundation testing.